So here we are, people. This is my first ride. I think I'm in 6th gear. My first ride on the new bike. So forgive me if I'm a little bit jumpy and stuff at first. So I haven't ridden a bigger bike for a while. Oh, that is vibrate even. That's something to get used to, and quick. Oops, speeding already. No, I'm not, no, I'm not. The mirrors are miles away. Setting up them mirrors is going to take a little while. I can't see a thing behind me on the left one. That's better. That'll do for now. Well, definitely quicker than the 125, that's for sure. So far it feels nice. You know, I'm going to expect it to not feel amazing because it's a 10-year-old bike. It's done almost 16,000 miles, which isn't a lot really. There's a dead bug or something jumping about on the plastic, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to make them rattle a bit less. I don't know whether this has got the kit fitted or not, because I have seen about on YouTube as well that people have moaned about these models from these years rattling a fair bit. Oh, I was just trying to make sure I had the indicator right, so I'm probably in too much of a high gear as well. It started shaking a bit there, so that might be the reason why this screen seems to be rattling a fair bit in front fairings now and then at certain revs. I think I could fix that, so you get these foam or rubber mount kits or whatever that go in them, but I think I could probably do that myself using Sugu or something, which dries as a hard rubber. If I put that on like one side of each bit of where there's a gap, that should be good. Well, I'm going to go right here. Let's go and see what it's like on the dual carriageway for the first time, because I feel confident enough already. Just that little ride is made me feel confident on it. It's a nice simple bike to get used to so far. Probably a little too much revs. Nice. Yeah, a little too much revs on the pull away then, but at least I'm being careful with the clutch, so it makes it less of a problem. Again, I've got to get used to counting the gears as well, because I didn't know what gear I was in, and all of a sudden I was in 6. So that pull is nice, man. So I'm not used to it on faster roads. I'm going to try and be extremely careful for now. So far that feels nice, man. I'm loving it so far. Need to try and sit further back if I'm going to tap it properly. I'll test that out one time, see how much of a difference that makes. That's nice of him. I'm forgetting to talk about things a little bit at the moment, because obviously the first time I've been on it and stuff. They look lost too. Right, I'm going to follow them. I think I know where I am, but 90% sure I went down the road. I think I went down. It sounds quite nice really for start. It's not bad. I feel a little bit of warmth from the engine, but it's only a tiny amount at the moment, and that should be up to operating temperature. And in a little while, once we get off this bit, we should be able to give it a try on the dual carriageway. That's going to feel so much nicer than the 125. That's why I never liked going on those roads much. Just tried it out a few times and that was it. At least with this I'll be able to actually travel with it. I don't think the wind is going to be too much of a problem, even though it's going to come over the top of this screen and still hit me. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue, and I can always tuck if I need to. So let's go try this out. 70, no problem. Hope you can hear me alright, because there's a bit windy now. It's probably better if I go like this. But yeah, no problem. And if this fire's moved over, I'll pass the fucker. Tucking up removes a lot of the wind noise. I'd have to really move my butt back and really get tucked in to get right in there. First time full throttle that was. These things are bloody fast. And people who say they're slow, what are those people like? How bad are these bumps? Oh, they're alright, they're not too bad. The engine brake is pretty decent, it's losing speed pretty nice and quickly. No need to be a hero and brake late, mate. Am I in 6? Yeah. I probably was, but I weren't 100% sure. Check for any bugs on the camera. There's plenty on my visor already. Well, that was fun. Even got to full throttle a little bit. I don't know if you can hear me. Find out when I edit it. Well, that was a fun first ride so far, but I ain't finished yet. Now I'm just gonna pop down there over the industrial estate and hit him. Look at idiot. After someone's trying to run me over by driving on the wrong side of the road. And I'm going to do the reveal video in the exact spot I revealed my 125 when I got that. Some nasty bumps there. It's a good test of the suspension. People be patient and wait will you, rather than putting people in danger. Hopefully it's not busy down there with dog walkers or workers or anything. Obviously you would have seen the reveal by now. It's not going to be nothing special, it's just going to be like, yeah, there's my bike, you like it? That kind of thing. It's a lot messy down there than it used to be, because recently a tractor came down there and dumped a load of broken these things with all the muck that's inside them. Let's find neutral. There we go. Bit of dirt in there jumping on. These do seem to rattle a bit at certain revs. I guess that hasn't had this rubber mount kit or whatever they're called. So maybe one day when I've got time and I can be bothered, I might pull them apart and put some strips of Subaru in there and let them dry on the fairings and that, and then put it back together, and that should stop that vibration, hopefully. So that'll hit the rubber and keep it silent. Right, let's go. I just made a quick one, it's probably shit, but I just do these videos, I just go out, do them. There's no pre-planning or anything. Maybe I'll just start doing that or something, maybe the quality will rise. Maybe my subscriber count will rise, who knows. Nice Tour Chaser. See if we're gonna see him do some skids. Nice. Wish I could afford an R1M. I think it was an R1M. Lovely bike. He probably didn't want to nod at me. He's like, I'm gonna nod at him with his old ass piece of crap. No waiting for a bike. Would have been nice to see that Toyota Chaser for a bit longer. It looked like a pretty nice motor. This roundabout's different. It's been all relayed and remade and shit. Yeah, I didn't have a bit of a time sorting out the insurance. First I had to go all through sorting out everything with my old insurer, and they went through to the end, and then they said, oh, they're not going to insure you on the bigger bike. And I was like, what? What is that? I'm sure they're a bike specialist insurance as well. So I was like, wasted phone call with them for ages. So then I obviously looked for some quotes online and got the cheapest one, and I was on the phone for ages, spent up all my credit. So I stopped getting contract phones a while back, because that's just not worth it to me, because I don't use them that often. A lot of the time when I contact people, it's on Messenger to save money anyway, so I don't need no free texts and things like that really. But I used up all my credit on this phone call, and right at the end they're like, we can't insure you. That's a right pain in the arse, man. So then I just went with the next cheapest quote, and luckily with them ones I could just do the whole process online, go through everything page after page, then pay the first payment, because I'm paying monthly just for now, just to save myself a bit of money back for petrol and things, and now I should be insured. Had a little bit of a rest. Now I got to go do a couple of things and get myself home. If I suddenly end up in a totally different place and I'm ending the video, I'm sorry for that, but I'm going to keep filming for now, and I might carry on chatting to you, we'll see what happens. The mirrors are very vibrating. If I can find some at a decent price, I would probably get some block off plates for them and get bar end mirrors or something, probably easier to see on there. But so far I'm really happy with this. It's been a lot of fun. It's a pity it's a windy day, because even going at 30 miles an hour or slightly over, there's a lot of wind noise on my helmet. So whether the dual carriageway bits came out very well or not, I don't know. With a stock exhaust, you're not going to get much of a racket coming from it in a tunnel. So I'd give it a try though. But it is super easy to get used to. Still got a long way to go to be able to ride it hard and everything, but just to get used to it, riding it relatively sensibly. Still not opening that up too much as I pull away either. I don't want to suddenly flip the front wheel up and scare the shit out of myself. Seen videos of people doing that and crashing because they've just gave it a bit too much power. The wheels jumped up and they've cacked their pants. And thank you. That's so nice to be able to pick up speed nice and quick now. Such a luxury. But if you're young and your first vehicle is a 125, you can have a lot of fun on that, and you're not going to yearn for that power quite so much because you're not used to having it already. So you still really badly want to move up, obviously, but when you've had some sort of power in your life and it's kind of taken away from you, you just can't wait to get that back. Because although my car, what I had before I got my 125, was not as quick as this bike by a long shot, I should think, but it was a quick car. Nearly said bike. People say the suspension on this is really shit, but that's fine over those train tracks then. They must not have their setup right or something. This must be set perfect for me. But yeah, I sold my 328 Sport to get my 125 and get my CBT and get myself on my way to getting a full license. If I could have afforded it, I would have just went for doing the full license straight away if I could afford to get a bike, and do it again and again if I did fail, you know. But I think I've done it the best way. Get a CBT, get yourself 125, learn what it's like riding a bike a bit, get a feel for it, and if you still want to, carry on, get your license, save up for another bike. Now it's time to try and keep this going for 2 or 3 years or something. I'm trying to save every little bit I can over that time, and hopefully upgrade to something quite a bit newer. This way I can go 60 miles an hour for about 2 seconds. Well, not even 60 miles an hour because you've got a full car, not even getting up to speed. That's fine, it's all good. What a lovely day for my first ride as well. That was a bit gloomy this morning, grey clouds everywhere, and I thought, oh, come on, can't be all crappy and rainy on the day I take my bike out for the first time. But luckily all cleared. This turned out all lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna hop to the shop now, get a couple of things, then get myself home. I'll try and enjoy the ride home without having to think of what I'm talking about and all that sort of thing. So I'll end the video here. What's he doing? I'll end the video here. Lovely scenery. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you again in the next video. What an idiot.
man, compadre, black and white, white and ivory, and black ebony. They can't step to me, weaponry is heavenly. They can't see us in the 313 vicinity. Hey yo, M, ha,
What
ha,
up?
ha, ha.
Ha ha, I come in like ha ha, I'm ill like nah nah. And y'all don't wanna see me cause I'm ill with the skill.